So cooped up, it's not even funny.
Can you hold it?
You think that's true? You're lying. Totally lying. No, we were. I flew out yesterday from Palm Springs, and we just bought. Excuse me. We just bought a new house, and thanks to you all, I gotta be honest. That's why I love you, because you give me the life that is fantastic. So we've just bought this new house, and we're selling one of the other ones. And I'm happy to say that Stephen Amell has slept in one of my beds. With his wife. Okay, don't tell Stephen I told you this. But Stephen did stay at the house by himself. And Scott and I weren't there. We let him have the privacy of the house. So we went, because my parents have a house just up the street. And so it's like Knots Landing. So we went and stayed in with my parents, and Stephen was by himself, and one of his business partners was with him. And so the next day, we're all by the pool, and we're sitting talking, and I tweeted some pictures, if you follow me on Twitter and stuff, and on Facebook. And the whole time in the pool, Scott, just was not looking at Stephen. I said, "Scotty, what's wrong?" And he said, "I just can't look at him, he's so beautiful." I'm like, "Really? This is you right now?" And he's like, "I'm speechless." And he said, "He's just so beautiful and amazing." And I'm like, "Well, I gotta work with it every day." And he's like, "Now I know why you love going to work." So, cut to them leaving, right? And they're going, and da-da-da-da, and they leave, the house, and they're off, Steven's going back up to Vancouver, and his business partner was going off to Los Angeles. And I had to go to the grocery store, because it was in the morning, and I always go buy Scott and I a coffee, so I went to get the coffee. Can't believe me, I tell you this. I come back, and I walk in, and I'm like, Scott, honey, I got your coffee. There's silence. And I go, Scott, and I walk, no, there's nothing wrong. I walk into the bedroom, and I see this. Should I leave? And he went, "No, but the bed smells wonderful." He was sniffing the goddamn bed! Do you blame him? No. Does anyone have a bottle of water or something I can have? Because I've got a bit of a voice thing going on. Is it? No, it can't be open. It's got to be. Yeah, is it fresh? Are you kidding? I don't want your germs. But I'll happily give you mine. Thank you, sweetheart. That's been somewhere. And I love you for it. So I was taken off from Palm Springs the other day, and yesterday, it seems like an aeon ago, and the new house, which we bought, Scott and I love airplanes. We just do. Scott, I don't know if you all know, since I was last year, Scott's got his pilot's license, and he's begging me. He's like, "I think we really need a plane." I'm like, "What? You better start hooking." Because I got enough jobs at the moment. So the house though has a view from our back garden, the most beautiful view of the mountains, but also the planes when they take off, which is awesome. Because when the Air Canada WestJet flight going to Vancouver flies by, I stand on the jacuzzi and moon them. It's awesome. So I'm taking off. It was an American Airlines flight. And I text Scott before the vicious flight attendant's like, "Turn that thing off!" I'm like, all right. Doors just closed. So I text him, we're taxiing, and he said, "Watch the roof." So I put the camera ready, hold it to the window, we take off, we lift off, and there is Scott on the roof. And I videoed it, and I tried to post it, but guess what? The video was too long to post! I'm from, the internet, on the plane, I text back and I said, honey, you're too big to fit on Twitter and on Facebook. Consider yourself lucky. Listen, I usually just go now to questions because I think it's your time. You guys want to ask the questions and all that kind of stuff, and usually I feed off of the things that you ask me. And I don't hear anything. You're lying. Is that how you do it? You're not going to do it, are you? No! See if you understand. This is sign language, bitch. You know I'm playing, don't you? Yeah, you do. When I do all my live stage shows, we always have a specific, because I'm part of a charity in the UK, a very big charity called Hearing Dogs for Deaf People. And I went deaf for a day. That's the way you applaud. You don't know. So everybody, I want everybody right now to applaud, right? That is so awesome. Turn around and look at the whole room, guys. Turn around, ready? If we all know a bit of sign language, it's so important because a lot of people that you see in the street, you don't know if they're deaf. So sometimes you think they're being a little reserved and you don't maybe communicate the same way that you should with other people. Like if they lip read, you can look them right in the face and watch so they can see the lips. But hearing dogs for deaf people are very important because it makes them a little more aware socially and also integrates them more into society, because as soon as you see the dog with the thing on, you know you're dealing with a person who is deaf. So it changes things a lot for people. But I went deaf for a day, and it was a really interesting experience for me, because although I still had an element of hearing, I could not experience what it was like to be completely 100% deaf. But the way that people treated you differently was so amazing. And we all know, I know a lot of people in this room, all of our backgrounds, some way or some part of our lives, we've all been treated a little differently. So it's really important. And I love that you guys are all here. I love that we have a lot of deaf nerds. I love deaf nerds. And you know why? Because they're the loudest motherfuckers you can believe. Let me tell you.